Hello, this is Scott and this is a Hype Report. Today's report is sponsored by the free book Ramblings of a Madman. Here are the quotes for various items. First, bank account raid. In a precursor to what is to come in the US, UK Prime Minister David Cameron claims he will have to put up taxes unless tax officials are given draconian powers to raid people's bank accounts. If it sounds like a potential bail-in, you may be right. Next, reasons for no raging inflation. Without any great detail, here are two reasons in this story that there is no raging inflation in the US, for now. 1. The Fed has kept interest rates artificially low to help service the national debt at the expense of people's savings. 2. The creation of extra currency is being offset by a collapse in credit. Next, Manipulator. Now that the too big for jail banks are liquidating their commodities trading divisions, we now know where their apparent criminals are going. It turns out that former JP Morgan and Goldman Sachs employees are on their way to Switzerland, and it is not for skiing. Swiss firm Merkur 2 months ago acquired JP Morgan's physical commodities trading business for $3.5 billion. Yes, they are apparently getting ready for another round of the shell game. Next, First Amendment. Senator Charles Schumer wants to amend the First Amendment of the U.S. Constitution to provide some kind of filtering mechanism to cut down on uninformed and ill-informed chatter. Does this mean, if ratified, Schumer and the rest of Congress would never be allowed to speak ever again? So, will Schumer and others attempt to claim yet again that a majority vote in the Senate overrides the U.S. Constitution as they tried with the UN Arms Trade Treaty? Next, busted ethanol myth. According to a study published in Nature Climate Change, corn biofuels release more greenhouse gases than gasoline. The $500,000 study, which was funded by the federal government, is expected to be a setback for the Obama anti-capitalist green cabal. If ethanol loses its definition as a cleaner fuel, those who produce it will no longer qualify for a $1 per gallon federal production subsidy. Oh, the horror! Next, 10 steps to greater happiness and health. Here are a few. 1. Sunbathe for more vitamin D. 2. Exercise for both the mind and body. 3. Connect with loved ones. 4. Enjoy nature. 5. Disconnect from technology more often. Finally, please prepare now for the escalating economic and social unrest. Good day.